In one of my previous video, I made this beautiful skirt, and this skirt was made without a structure. That is, I only used the fabric to make this skirt, but I promised to drop a tutorial on how to make this type of skirt, but this time around with a structure. So if this is a tutorial you're interested in, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and without wasting much time, let's get right into this tutorial. Welcome guys, so this is the fabric I will be using, and the star of the show, the star of this skirt will be this crinoline mesh that I will be showing you. So this is the crinoline mesh, and I bought just 1 yard of this, so it is measured in yard, and this is my fabric right here. So for my fabric, I already had my estate to the back just to give it a more structure before using it, because the fabric is a little bit like soft. So guys, I went ahead to cut the skirt. In case you are wondering how to cut the skirt, in that video I explained the cutting process, so I don't want to repeat it here again. That's why I skipped that part. So if you want the video, you can just let me know, or I will pin it down in the comment section. So now this is one of the back bodies, and as you can see, there's a lining, there's the main fabric, and I cut out the crinoline net also, so it is the same length as you can see, and I'm pinning all around. So I'll go ahead now and just turn this individually. Another method you can use to join the skirt is to join the main fabrics together, join the lining together with the crinoline mesh, and then turn it, but I'm joining my like individually. So this is another part of the skirt, and this is the crinoline mesh. So this is how you will arrange it: the crinoline mesh first, followed by your fabric, your main fabric. So this is my main fabric, and for my lining also, I will place the lining on it. So the right side of the lining and the fabric is facing each other, then the crinoline net is below it. So you pin them together and you go ahead and sew it all round. For the lining of the front, I used the same fabric for the lining, but for the back, the fabric was not enough, so that's why I used this lining that was interfaced. This is the front part. As you can see, also I cut out a crinoline net. So for this crinoline net, you have to iron it at different points, or else it will just become a nuisance. So I need to iron it again here when I'm about to like turn it. Before I cut it, I ironed it, and I have to iron it again when I want to turn this. So as you can see, the crinoline net is below, then the main fabric is on top, then the lining will be the right side of the lining will now be facing the right side of the main fabric. But like I said, I'm using the same fabric for the lining of the front, so that's why the fabric is the same. And as you can see, both sides are facing each other, and the crinoline net is downward, is at the last part. So you pin it very well, and you sew using your sewing allowance. After sewing, guys, I went ahead to turn this and I ironed it. Please, ironing is very important. And as you can see, the crinoline net is in between the fabric already. So what I will do next is to go ahead and take my dart on this, because this skirt I'm making as a dart. So I'll go ahead and take in my dart. So after taking in the dart for the front, for the back, please iron at every interval. So I'll go ahead and fix the band, fix the zipper, yes, So that's what I'll go ahead and do. So I'll go ahead now and fix my band to the skirt, and I'll fix it to the back also, and I'll fix the zipper at the back also. So after fixing the zipper, I've even went ahead to join this skirt together by the side. So your remaining sewing allowance, that's what you will use to join the skirt by the side. And when you are sure about your measurement, like the measurement you are using, you go ahead and turn this to the right side. Then you give it a good press. You have to The ironing of the skirt is not as easy as when you are ironing the skirt without a crinoline net. Because of the crinoline net, the ironing will require a lot of time. So you have to be gentle with it to iron this out, and because of the curve at the hip area, so that the curve can be perfect and it is not inside. So you have to be gentle with the ironing. Take your time when you are ironing too. When you are ironing, also use a steam iron so that it can give you the perfect result. So you take the ironing gently, and after ironing, your skirt is ready. So if you want to now add any tassel, sequence this, or anyhow you want to design your skirt, you can now go ahead and design. But for me, I'm making the skirt plain like this. This is what my client wants. She wants it plain. So guys, after ironing, this is what the skirt looks like. As you can see, the structure. So this skirt will stand. When the person wears this skirt, it will just stand. Sure you get, because of the crinoline net inside. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.